private school is best than you?
No, my government school is best
How?
because they have a more facilities for they have a facilities for their education, and teachers are also more good, and they teach more honestly.
And their teacher is a very strictly and they every time live in the protection.
And they also teach very well to the students.
Their environment is not also good for the students, and their people also use the rough language with the teachers.
No, but some childs are focused in the study, but teacher is a very well teaching in the schools. Every students are teaching more very well in the government school also.
Our school best than you because in our school they give the all facilities to us. Their child also focus more and their study.
Government school have a more knowledge. Teachers have a more knowledge, and they give the good knowledge for their child, and child also get and make successful person in
Private
future.
schools environment also more good according the government school for it is because they always keep the environment of the studies for the students.
In our schools have also more qualities like any poor people have no any money, so they can also teach their child in the.
They have more type of the condition for the study also, and child also every time focus at their study and make a timetable and follow those timetable.
And in the government school also, childs can easily take the books from the school because government provide this books.
In our schools, our schools give the facilities to the child, and as well as they also make follow their rules to child.
Government provide the all facilities for their child like the free books and give the free education, and child also get, and in future that is benefit for us.
Every person want to teach their child in the private school because their atmosphere is very well for the study and their child can't spoil.
In the government school also atmosphere is more good, but some children is more.
But the every person use the bad language with the teacher and they have no any unity, don't complete the homework.
No, some childs are focused at the study in the home also, and in the school also more focus at the study and more time division that if any teacher give homework, so they can also do it.
In the private schools, students can easily ask any question frankly for it because in the private schools, teachers also behavior is more friendly for the students.
But in the government school also available this facility because in the first period a fun period of my classes, so on that period we are more funny and more friendly with men.
When the exam is around the corner, so they every time focus at the study and ask the more different type of the question from their teacher.
Yes, mostly students will ask from the questions from the teachers more different kinds like that. Any question is they don't know, so they can ask easily and they don't feel any problems from asking.
When exam is just around the corner, on the time that private schools child more focus at their study and they know if I will not do hard work, so I can fail in my class.
Teacher also do more hard work for the exam time, and child also do. Some child are not focus their study, but mostly child can do and get the any position in their class.
But
In the private schools, teachers also use the English with the students, and also students give the respect to the teachers.
In the government school also students give the respect to the teachers, and teachers also respect the students.
And when their exam is around the corner, so they focus and get a good marks also, and their parents also every time take inquiries to their teacher.
And in the government school, students also get more good marks in the exams time as in the mark sheet, and on the time they will also more good. And some childs also get position, and then any childs get position. So after the 1 month, they will also get to trophy.
But in the government school, atmosphere is not good for the study, so how your child can do the study?
Why? Please, can you tell
So
me?
there every time any person don't photo, they every time bunk also and use the more different type of habits in the class. So how they can?
But only some students, not a more student, because some students are interest for the study and some students something bunks like that. I don't know, but I know some students are focused at their study and get a marks.
The students' behavior also is not the good for the students, but in the private schools we can see children and teachers be the more friendly with each other.
and so live, I know, frankly, but in the government school also teachers live frankly with the students, and if and sometimes they are more serious for the study, then suppose you also know, then your exam is around the corner. All the time your teachers, your government school teachers are also more strictly and serious, and it's like same in the government school teachers are also more serious and sometimes also frankly.
When in the gov- uh, when exam is around the corner, so on the time in the government school, children's not serious for the study, for the exam also. But in the private schools, we can see in the every classes, children's do the study and practice also for the exams.
For the exams, my school government teachers before 6 months already they give the demos for the example of exam, and you say to every student that type of the question will get in, can be get in the exam, so you should practice of these questions, and every books read time to time table, so teachers also give them.
But in the government school, any parents don't ask to their teacher, my child is doing study. No, only they don't take any attention for their child. So how any person who don't like to teach their any child?
because government in government I know parents have no education, but they send their child for the teaching, and they also think in their mind, my child will do more study, but they don't know there what should I do, what should they do. So parents, it is not been so.
But in the exam time also, we know in the government school, any child can't ask any question frankly to the teacher, because that child fear from the teachers.
No, some teachers are more good for the front times also, and for the studies also more good. So that child is something with frankly with the teachers, and after that some child are, I know some child are afraid from the teachers, but they are also in then class is the last month is the getting, so on the time they are also talk frankly with the
But the private school students also communicate to the teacher frankly, and they know when teacher asks any question, anything, so they reply easily and frankly.
Teacher also do that type of activity for the child. They take more tests, and after periodic test they do more type of activity, learn and another activity child also follow, and they get benefit in future
But
their life.
but they only temporarily study. But in private school, they take a more serious of the study and wholehearted at the study.
In government school also the same rule.